That's fine. I'm ready when you are, guy. I am ready, the man from Pakistan. I've got water. Just okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaban bikum. Welcome everybody. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhaba on 87.7 FM with me, Moulana Khalil. I hope you're all well and in the best of health, inshallah. Tabarak wa ta'ala. I've just entered the studio. Getting from Masjid Bukhari to the studio is a bit of a mission. And the traffic on Evington Road as well. The traffic is always traffic on Evington Road. But I hope you're all good, inshallah. Our third Rosa Den. So, signore, signorita, amigos and amigas. Hope you're all well, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. And you're ready for a wonderful, wonderful program. Salam, says Sadiqur Rahma. MashaAllah. The Sadiq bhai kai, aaj kai tame ko bo mood ma chune. Before I start my show, I want to give a special salams to a youngster at Masjid Bukhari who's been performing Tarabi. Really nice. Noreen Durga says, Assalamu alaikum MK wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And his name is Deen Muhammad, mashallah. Or should I say Moulana Deen Muhammad. He reads Quran very nice. And you know the cheeky little boy said to me, he goes, Moulana, I've been listening to you from years when I was a kid. Now today I'm sitting in front of you with a big grin on his face. How dare he say that? But anyway, Deen Muhammad, mashallah, well done with your Quran. Salams, Moulana Khalil, hope you're well, very well, mashallah. Zain, assalamu alaikum. Moulana Khalil, the food blogger. When did he become a food blogger? Zain, when did you become a food blogger? Anyway, hope you're all well, guys, and in the best of health. You know what to do now. You know the drill first. I need to know where you're listening from. So yesterday we had people from Malawi, Medina, and we had from Australia. Rizwana says, Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And the text number is, of course, I've got this new little thing here, gadget. 07748 855 055. 07748 855 055. So I need at least minimum 3 text messages to say, yeah, you guys are listening, where you're listening from, nationally, internationally, which part of Leicester you're listening from, Highfields, Evington. When I started eating takeaways, now you're supposed to be eating food now, home food now, better. The takeaway days are gone now. You're a married man now, mashallah. By the way, people, if you didn't know, Zain Moti, as we call Zain Beta, is a married man now. May Allah always keep him happy, inshallah, him and his wife, inshallah. Food bloggers, since you're holding your dawat, Moulana, we're still waiting. 077 488 855 055. MashaAllah, the audience is growing. Yesterday we had over 150 people. I guess I'm sure we're touching 90 at the moment. Somebody, Nazma Bapu says Stony Gate. So MashaAllah, welcome from Stony Gate. But keep your messages coming, inshallah. Salams Moulana listening from Nuneaton. Okay, Nuneaton's back on the map again, inshallah. Anybody else outside Leicester? Salam says F. Adam. F. Adam, how are you? Hope you're well. How's mum, dad? I think you got a little, is that right? You got a little girl or boy, I can't remember. Blackburn Sharif. Salam says Lukman Ganatra. Right. Habib is ignoring you. Habib is ignoring you. What do you mean Habib is ignoring? I've not even seen Habib yet, message yet. Blackburn. So we got 2 people from Blackburn. MashaAllah. 2 people from Blackburn. Forest Gate, massive London. Okay. Little boy Muhammad and Adam are all well. Alhamdulillah. MashaAllah. Little boy Muhammad Adam. Assalamu alaikum, Rauf uncle. Oh no, here we go. Ma'assalam Habibi. What's going on here? Muhammad Ali Muhammad. MashaAllah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. How are you people, everybody? I hope you're good today. Okay, guys, you know the drill, inshallah. People, you need to text though, you know that. Right, can we start with the 50 Durood Sharif, please? Can we all start with the 50 Durood Sharif? My mouth's really dry today. It's so dry today. Legend Uncle Rauf. Oh my goodness, please. By the way, on Friday, I have Abdul Rauf, Mr. Kali, and Mr. Moti, my partners in crime. They're going to come on Friday, inshallah. So they're going to join me in the studio, 10 o'clock to 11 o'clock. So make sure you don't miss that show, inshallah. It should be great fun and it should be a super duper show. I've not received a single text message yet. What's going on? Guys, are the text messages working today? Muhammad. They can't hear me. Brother Muhammad's. Are the text messages working? No messages come in yet. Oh dear. 077 488 55055. Come on, there must be people on 87.7 Leicester, right? Who must be listening, right? Can you please kindly text and say you're listening, please, from Leicester? 100 Durood Sharif done. Can I ask all my Instagram followers, all the people listening at home, can you read 100 times or 50 times Durood Sharif? Salams, I have prayed 200. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Allah Ta'ala accept. Allah Ta'ala accept. MashaAllah. Don't forget, tonight at 10 to 11 is going to be the breaking news on who's won the competitions, right? We've got competitions coming up, right? The big two giveaways. We got Okie Smoky and we got Adorned Abayas. So F. Patel's finished the Durood Sharif. Qazi has finished Durood Sharif. MashaAllah, Allah Ta'ala accept, guys. Come on, all of you 50 Durood Sharif tonight. Let's have your 50 Durood Sharif. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Whichever Durood Sharif you want to read. There's a lot of new people watching this show as well. So welcome to the Rahma family. Welcome to my family, Rahma family, the Instagram family. Can I ask all of you to read Durood Sharif, inshallah, minimum 50 times, inshallah. Let's all make the angels busy, shall we say, and make the angels on our shoulders write the good deeds down, inshallah. One Durood Sharif, 10 rewards. One Durood Sharif, 10 gunas forgiven. One Durood Sharif, Allah elevates our status 10 times. I'm listening, alhamdulillah. We got a text message finally. Alhamdulillah. Is that from the Pakistan, the text message? No, it's not it's from the India. Okay. Shiru says done, mashallah, Mubarak. We have one person who have finally texted us, mashallah. Ahlan wa sahlan. Marhabam. Signore, signorita. Do you guys speak Spanish? Any of you guys over there? No? Muhammad, you speak Spanish?
GCSE Spanish.
Huh? Sorry?
I've done GCSE Spanish, but then I've since
Did you do Spanish in GCSE?
Yes.
So how do you say my respected brothers?
No clue.
You don't know?
I took the subject, but I didn't say I did well.
Okay, but do you know how you have an idea how you say my respected brothers or my respected amigos?
I can ask where the library is.
No, forget it, man. Mucho picante. No, mucho picante. Oh dear. Okay, we got a message. Salams Moulana, 50 Durood done. Assalamu alaikum Moulana Khalil, listening from Manchester United, Nazifa. Oh my God. Just say Manchester. Salams, is there Zamzam available at Rahma Mercy? Yes, there is lots of Zamzam. Salam Sheikh done. Somebody goes, stick to English. All right, fair enough. I'll stick to English then. All right, I won't call you guys amigos. Durood done, London. Alhamdulillah, Zain Moti. Salawat done, mashallah. Salam, Signor Khalil Kasme Broad. I like that, man. Oh, please. This mucho picante thing again. Yeah, let's stay united. Okay. I'm giving you guys 2 more minutes to do your Durood Sharif, guys. 2 more minutes, then I'm going to ask you a question. Salams, can I get a shout out from Sana? Sana. Sana, how are you, beta? Right. Sana, I believe you got 2 sisters. One is called Sahara, one is called Khadija. But I believe, Sana, I heard you're the good one, yeah? I heard you're the good one, mashallah. So, I'm listening, alhamdulillah, not from Pakistan or India, just Braunston. Haha. We got people listening from Braunston, mashallah. Right. I've got a WhatsApp message. What time does Rahma Mercy close? Rahma Mercy closes around, say, 5 o'clock these days because of Ramzan being the fast being so short. The show is even better now that Zain is here. Moulana is mucho picante. What did I say? Mucho, like mustache, mucho picante. All right, mucho picante. I hate these words, man. Honestly, it gets me always in a little pickle every single year. I get into a right pickle. You know, the funny thing is about this, right? In the last 24 hours, right? I do ikfa, mucho. Okay, it's mucho. I get it, right? I get it. Okay, your memory is way better. Joking. Salams Moulana, my husband Asim said, is Liverpool winning the league? Rabbana taqabbal minna innaka. Yes, inshallah. Please make dua. Kasme. For Jurgen Klopp, we got to do it, man. We got to do it. For Jurgen, we got to do it. Anyway, I was saying something. It's the Merman accent. Okay, mucho picante. Anyway, what was I going to say to you now? You know, in the last 24 hours, right? In the last 24 hours, right? What's actually happened? I've had 71 new followers. 71 new followers. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, I've become popular overnight. You know, I've become a superstar or something like that. And then I've just come to realize, right, that there's so many of you after freebies. I've thought Mufti Menk was under threat. You know what I'm trying to say? The way my followers are increasing in the last 24 hours, right? I thought, you know, I might catch up to Mufti Menk's, 4, 5 million, whatever. And then I realized that, subhanAllah, it wasn't the fact that people were interested in following me. I realized people were more into the, subhanAllah, the giveaways. You know, you guys, seriously, anything for the freebie, you guys, eh? You want to go to Okie Smoky, you want a free abaya or something like that, and you start following me. I mean, you try to follow me for the sake of following me. No, you don't have to go for freebies, man. And here I was thinking I was so great and I was so special, but I've just come down with a real bang anyway, chala. Salams Moulana looking trim, alhamdulillah. Nalio, I'm not sure about that, by the way. Right. For anything for the freebie, eh? 71 new followers in 24 hours. That's a. I think Moulana, you've become famous overnight because of my husband. Huh? Moulana, you've become famous overnight because of my husband. Hello? This is a text message that's coming on 077 488 55055. Why have I become... How did I become famous because of your husband? Who is your husband? Please tell me who your husband is. And I want to know how I became famous because of your husband. This is very interesting. Do we have any idea who that is? The mystery texter. Okay. Keep your message coming in. Okay, here's a question. You know, yesterday we talked about a question to the couples we put out yesterday, right? That was that who's a bad patient? And I think unanimously it was, right? It's like saying that Abdul Rauf made you famous. Everyone loves a freebie. Indian comes out of everyone. Zayd, you're probably right. Yes, it's in our Indian DNA. I think one of the worst things about Indians, though, Zayn, right? And I think this is so true, right? Is we you know, when we go to a shop, right? We love to bargain, right? Because I take his phone every night to listen to you live on Instagram, and he's telling everyone, I see, Jazakallah khair, from the mystery texter. Allah Ta'ala reward you. Please keep on telling people. So, you know, as Indians, right, I think it's in our DNA. Wherever we go, we want discount. Honestly. Even the guys brings the price down. If we go to you know, it's a good thing these branded shops, they got fixed prices. Otherwise, can you imagine an Indian walking into the shop? I want discount. But no, it's too very expensive. I want more discount. But I'm giving you discount, sir. But no, I want more discount. I think we drive them insane, totally insane. I think it's just it's in our DNA. We absolutely want to kill people, right? Okay, I can't read that message properly. On his first day, he actually was the phone. Okay, all right, whatever. Don't you think? I mean, Indians, wherever we go in the world, even ask for a discount when the price is already reduced. Exactly, Zain. We just ask, Zain, customer bro, we just keep on asking for discount as well. And this is the funny thing about us, yeah? This is just really, and this is so true. We will ask discount, right, for absolutely anything and everything. However, when we go into a posh restaurant, yeah, this is the funny thing. When we go in a posh restaurant, we'll give a tip, right? We'll give a tip. That's so funny. You know, you won't say, can I have a discount, please? Because the food is very nice. But but the problem is, we'll give a tip at a really posh restaurant where it's already expensive. This is the funny thing. Where the food is very, very expensive, we'll give a tip. The service was really nice, so let's give a tip. The food was really nice, let's give a tip. And when you go to a normal restaurant, can you give us a £5 ochukalla or £10 ochukalla, give us discount. So in a poor average restaurant where the food's great, but because you know you can get away with it, you're asking for discount. When you go into a posh restaurant, You want to you give him a tip. This is so ajib about us. Honestly, I don't know if you actually ever thought of that, but that's the way we actually work. I don't get it, man. Shout out to Nazmin. She bought me an what? Shukran bizaf. Huh? What does that say? Shukran bizaf. Shukran bizaf. Can you, is that a spelling error? Is that a spelling mistake? Shukran. Okay, I don't know. I'm trying to work that one out. 5, inshallah. MashaAllah, we got nearly 135,000 viewers already tonight. I want to see if I can smash 152 yesterday. We had the highest was 152 yesterday. Let's hope, inshallah, we'll get more people joining us. Bi-idhnillahi tabarak. Moulana, everything is overpriced now. Yeah, even the Arsenal t-shirts are overpriced. You're absolutely right. Very, very bad. No, jokes aside, everything's very, very overpriced, right? And then the funny thing is, there's one guy watching this show right now. He's a Manchester United fan. And he comes to Albania every... What's the topic today? Topic is, I'm going to mention a hadith later today, Ahmed. There's a saying of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He mentioned 4 things. And if you follow these 4 things, inshallah, entry into Jannah will become very, very easy, inshallah, which I'm going to mention in a few minutes, inshallah. We've got plenty of time here. What was I talking about now? Yeah, so I've got one guy called Sadiq. He's on this show. So he's a United fan. So this year, he decided to wear a Ronaldo top. Now, I did tell him that wearing a Ronaldo top doesn't make you a Ronaldo. You know what I'm trying to say? You can wear Messi top, you can wear Ronaldo top, but wearing a Messi top or Ronaldo top doesn't make you you know what I'm trying to say? It doesn't make you Ronaldo, doesn't make you Messi. So he got his yellow Ronaldo top, and every year at Rahma in Albania, we have a penalty shootout. And so we had a penalty shootout again this year. I won last year as well, and it's bragging rights for another year. So I've got it on my YouTube, sorry, not YouTube, on my Instagram. I might just put it on, inshallah, so people to see. And unfortunately, I won again. And the sad thing is, the way I took a penalty, I grounded him. He fell on the floor, and it was pretty embarrassing for the poor chap. So I hope he changes top next year. Yes, and we hit the top, and he got really upset about it. We just hit the top, but Sadikara. Another message is, that's why car boot sales are always packed with Indians. They ask for discount until they get it for free. Customer Indian Zindabad, man. We just, I don't know. I don't know what white people think of us. They probably think these Pakis, man, they're going to ask for discount. I don't know what they think of us, seriously. He will get an MK top next year. Maybe I should design an MK top. Yeah, maybe I should start selling that, Nali. Moulana, do you watch Ronaldo playing for Al-Nassr? Man, I don't watch any football at all. Seriously, I haven't got time to watch football. But nah, Nassr, man, in the Saudi league, nah, man. Kasmayara, I'm worried about Liverpool. You'll never walk alone, inshallah. Come in quadruple, I hope so, inshallah, tabaraka wa ta'ala. If not, then I'll have to hear about it in a bad way. Indians, our favorite number 1 is 0. Yeah, 0. Baituruk Jiro Kalakoni Jiro. Please don't give Moulana any ideas. Anyway, people, here's a quick question now. This is maybe for married couples mainly. This is mainly for married couples, right? When you're eating food at home, right? So example, the husband will take a bit of food out from himself, and the wife will say, you know what, you eat, I'm not gonna eat at all. Or the wife will take food out and the husband will say, no, I'm not gonna eat. But the moment the husband starts eating, the wife wants to nibble on his food. Or the other way around. Does that happen in your household? And who usually is the guilty party? My husband is Moroccan. I feel bad for our South Asian brothers and sisters as I hear them getting overcharged 4 times in Marrakesh. Assalamu alaikum Maulana. He gets it for less. Lol, yeah, me. Okay. Lol, yeah, me, yeah. So you're guilty of it, sister. Is that right? Wife always... We are always hungry. This is what I don't get. Just take food out for yourself. But you know what they'll do? Nah, oh my God, Moulana, I've done this and I got banged at Arifat. So I think ladies are more guilty in this. I think what the poor men do, they take food out for themselves, right? And they think, you know what, I'm going to enjoy my meal today. And the wife will come and say, Chana Turuk, let me just take a little bit. There's barakat in sharing. I agree there's barakat in sharing. But I tell you what, I get local prices anywhere I go. But seriously, I think that happens a lot, right? We don't want our food, we want theirs. I get it. So I think clever way is to fill double the amount and order an extra, then you don't need to worry. I get it, Zain. I get that, but I think so. From what I've understand today is, I think yesterday the men were the bad patients, but today ladies have this habit that whenever their husbands take food out, they want to always pick on their food. I'm not going to say share, pick on their food. That's how you put on weight. Ahmed, okay, whatever, inshallah, say so. You know what? I was also thinking this year, right? Like last year, we should have a nasheed every single day. We want the classical nasheeds, right? You remember last year we put Allah, the guy who sounds like me. Have you got that ready? Right. Husbands are the culprits. Nah, I think the wives are, in this today, wives are the culprits. Yesterday, the men were the bad patients. Most men, when they become bimar, they stay on the deathbed, according to their wives, and they start writing their wills out. Like, if I die, my son gets this much, my daughter gets this much, my wife gets nothing, etc., etc. This is the men make it. According to women, they become extra dramatic, right? But when it comes to sharing food, the husband will take food out, right, and the women will nibble on their food. No, the wives are the ones that cook. So if they share, what's so bad about that? But that's not. That's yeah, all right, fair enough. But just take your own food out, innit? Just eat from you, or just tell him from before that I'm gonna share with you. Simple as that. Don't say mane nati khao maje mane mannati and all that sort of stuff, right? And then when the food comes out, then you just want to nibble at the husband's food. Anyway, you look like a. No, I'm not a picker at all. No. When I eat my own food, I eat my own food. Sanaz Moulana, has the winner been announced yet? He's one of those followers who doesn't really follow me, just wants to know the winner. No. The winner's going to be announced around, Allah Neki de, around say 10 to 11, 10 to 5 to 11, inshallah. Ta'ala. One less plate to wash. If you say so. Hi, this is a man from Africa. Man from Africa. Where are you from? Kenya. Oh, mashallah. Zain, how do you say hi in Kenyan? Okay. Right. Anyway, is the Evington Road incident true? But I pray to Allah there's no incident. When I came here, there was an ambulance, there was police cars. I have no idea what was going on, but I hope nothing's happened. I pray. It's all cleared up now. How about when wives ask what cook, they say anything, and then if we do stick their noses up, yeah, that's true as well. That's true. Jambo, was it habari? You say chambo for hello. Okay, chambo. I don't think it's jambo, yeah? It's chambo, with a chambo. Right, you say chambo. Okay. And hey, Zain, remember me on a man from Africa? Yes, there was police. Was there someone's got hurt? I hope not, man. Jambo Bana. Okay, right. So this is so what we're gonna do every single day. We're gonna play a special nasheed, old-time classical nasheeds, inshallah. Old-time classical nasheeds, right? Now this one is called. It's my all-time favorite. It's called Allahu Allah. Right? It's really beautiful. Apparently, don't take my word for it. I didn't say this. The people say though. Hey, how do I get my Instagram guys to listen to this? Okay, fair enough. Right. Apparently, people say that this guy sounds like me or I sound like him. I didn't say it. People say it. But he's got a really good voice, so that's all I can say. Okay, can we play then? Allahu Allah. Are we ready for it, guys? Bismillah. Guys, Allahu Allah, 87.7 FM. A bit louder. Instagram, can you hear this clearly or not? Please let me know. Jazakumullah khair. I'm sure it's clear on the radio. It's an old-time classic. It's wicked. It's beautiful. Allahu Allah. Yeah, I'm gonna pray, Lani. If I pray wrong with it, people will complain afterwards. Jawad, man. Allah, Allah. اغفر لي يا ربي إسياني وذنبي وفي عيني فارحمني. Moulana Azaz, don't get jealous here. I sound very much like him. You stick to eating. فارحمني يا الله خالق الأكوان. I'm going to sing to wind you guys up even more. It's not clear on the radio, Moulana. Sorry, Moulana. It's not clear on the radio. Okay, all these cracking jokes are coming out of your windows and etc. etc. Salam's MK Nasheed not playing on the radio. Okay, it's playing now. It's on the radio as well, folks. Zain, Moti, jealousy is a bad thing, yeah? You and Manazar. You got the words there, yeah? It's okay. من التقوى خالق الأكوان زدني من التقوى يا خالق الأكوان. Guys, you can all sing with me, yeah? If you think it's a good job. If you need rain, you can sing along as well. On a serious note, no, they do sound similar. Jazakallah. It's starting to rain. Okay. Khaliq means creator, Akwan means of the worlds. It's flooding out there. Subhanallah. Somebody goes, can you sing a nice nasheed? This is me back in my days. Okay, I'm done with the singing. Look, some of you got very, very jealous. I just think jealousy is really bad. Now in the month of Ramadan, do tawbah from jealousy. Do tawbah from jealousy. Abdul Rauf, if your head is wet, it's probably a good thing because it might just, a few hair might just sprout out or might just shoot out anyway, inshallah. Anyway, people, I've just noticed there's a lot of jealous people out there, a lot of jealous brothers and sisters. I find it, I know you guys are struggling, to digest the fact that the guy sings like me or I sing like him, but never mind, it's just one of those things. But anyway, inshallah, we're going to play a old-time classic nasheed every day, inshallah. Moulana, you always sang the best nasheeds. You tell them. It was the best part of Ramadan. Yeah, these guys are all new generation. They do not know about the 2000s, early 2000s when we used to sing nasheed. My mate Mr. Moti used to sing nasheed. There was Uncle Iqbal, there's Moulana Ibrahim Mogra. There was loads of us. But yeah, I had the best voice. Sort of. I think so. Anyway. Okay, people, so we played a nasheed. Now, I'm just going to give a short talk, right? So let's have a little talk. Let's do the serious stuff now, inshallah. And then after that, we are going to do the live draw, inshallah. Right, of the winners of Okie Smoky and the winners of Adorn Abayas, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. I've got it all on my phone. We've got this super duper app, inshallah, and then this app will reveal the 2 winners, inshallah. I hope I do it right. I've been taught by my colleagues in the office how to do it, so I hope I will do it right. Don't divert into marriage topic again now, and I'm done with that, man. Ahmad, like tomorrow night, inshallah, is going to be Durood Sharif Majlis, inshallah. Tomorrow's Thursday night, so we're going to sing Durood Sharif and we're going to read Durood Sharif, inshallah. And we're going to make it a very, very Salams Baijan. Just tuned in. Interesting discussion. Feel like I've turned into less tenders instead of EastEnders. Okay, less tenders. Chalo bhai. Anyway, we got to 150, but I was hoping we'd beat it, but we've gone down to 123. Anyway, let's have a little bayan, inshallah. 10 minutes talk, inshallah. Maulana, my first nasheed tape for me. First nasheed, Ya Biladi, Ya Biladi. Yes, that was a beautiful nasheed. All right, enough of me trying to sing or anything of the sort. Let's talk serious stuff, right? So, guys, for the next 10 minutes, if you can try not to send any messages, inshallah, just listen to this. And then after that, we'll have all your messages, bi'idhnillahi tabaraka wa ta'ala, inshallah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Nahmaduhu wa nasalli wa nasallim ala rasulihil kareem amma ba'd. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. My dear respected brothers and sisters, first of all, I hope you're all well and in the best of health. And may Allah Ta'ala grant all of you afiyah. May Allah Ta'ala keep all of you well. And may Allah fulfill all your needs of dunya and akhirah, inshallah. That's my first dua to all my wonderful, wonderful listeners on Instagram, on Radio 87.7 FM. There's many beautiful ahadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In fact, every hadith is beautiful. But I just want to mention one hadith which is mentioned by Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, and he mentions that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, if somebody can do 4 things, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will enter Jannah with ease. They will enter Jannah with ease, right? The first 2, in my opinion, are very, very easy and very, very doable. The second 2 are slightly difficult, not totally difficult, but slightly difficult. But let's start with the easy ones first. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Afshu salam, do salam to each other. It's very, very simple. So, and salam meaning salams to people you know and to salams to people you don't know. And ideally, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Even assalamu alaikum will do, but assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Try to make it a habit when you know that this is a Muslim brother or a Muslim sister. Obviously, brothers to brothers, sisters to sisters, we're talking about over here. Unless you're family, then obviously to each other. But try to make it a habit rather than, yo, bro, the fist, knocking fists together, and then you knock the elbows together. I don't know what happens these days, right, to people. It's just like, yo, bro, how you doing, man? So yo, bro can come afterwards. I'm trying to say, oh, yo, sis, how afterwards, right? Or whatever the terminology is, just because the terminology keeps on changing. So when you see each other, just say, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is such a beautiful greeting. It is the words of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You get 30 rewards, right, by saying that. And if you shake hands on it, right, if you greet each other with shaking hands, then Allah forgives your minor sins. Allah forgives your minor sins. Just by greeting each other and shaking hands, it's such a big sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Salam creates muhabbat. The other thing about salam is, we should be the first ones to do salam. Not wait for somebody to do salam to us, but we should start the salam, we should initiate the salam, we should be first ones to say to salam, and to say Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. So my brothers and sisters, the first thing, this is the easiest one, is make a habit of saying salam, and then yo, bro, sis, whatever you want to do afterwards, you can do that afterwards, no problem at all. But let's start doing salam. That's number 1. Second was at'imu ta'am, feed people food, right? We're not talking about poor people. Of course, poor people worldwide where they need food, absolutely feed them. But generally, being between friends, people you know, I think it's a really good idea to have a big heart. I know some people are absolutely tight as tight, and some people are conjuice as conjuice. One thing I can't stand, people, right? I cannot stand tight people. Honestly, I cannot stand conjuice people. There are people, like the hand always gets stuck in the pocket, and they say, I'll take the money out. Some people's hands won't even go in the pocket, right? Some people are some people are ridiculously tight, right? Their hands will not go in their pocket, but they love to they love to eat other people's food though. They love to eat people's food, right? Anything for a freebie, mentioning no names, right? But what I'm going to try to say is, people, have a big heart, give people, feed people, Allah Ta'ala will give you. Give dawats, Allah will feed you. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is a very, very good habit of feeding people, being big-hearted. When you go with friends to the restaurant, takeaway, whatever, be the first one to take money out from your pocket instead of waiting. You know what I'm trying to say, folks, right? Nabi Sallam, Sakhi people, generous people are liked by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Conjuice people are disliked. Tight people are disliked, right? Sometimes it's I don't know how people sleep who are conjuice, right? I mean, it's okay. One is you don't have money, you can't afford to feed people. One is when you have money, Allah has given you wealth, you've got the opportunity, have a big heart, feed people, give people things, give things to people. Allah will give you more in return. It's never possible that you feed people, you give somebody food to people or drink to people, and you're going to lose your wealth. Allah will increase your wealth, inshallah, and Allah will give you barakah in your life. So these two things are easy. Afshu salam wa at'imu ta'am. The third one is very interesting though. And I think it's important I mention this now because Ramadan is here and we want our du'as to be accepted. The third one is Rasulullah says is wasilul arham, which means to keep good relationship with each other. Not to hold a grudge, not to break family ties, not to have a grumpy face, and not to talk to each other. This is not liked in Islam. My brothers and friends, my mothers and sisters, we as insan, as human beings, we say things, we do things, we might upset. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. I'm not perfect, you're not perfect. Sometimes we might say something to break somebody's heart, to hurt somebody's feelings, intentionally or unintentionally, right? But when we realize we've made a mistake, then we should ask them for repentance straight away. Don't make it be that we hold a grudge against somebody. You don't talk with family, you don't talk with brother, you don't talk with sister, you don't talk with uncle, you don't talk with cousin, you don't talk with your parents, you don't talk with your children, you don't talk with family members, you don't talk with your mates, you've fallen out with your mates, for whatever reason it may be the bigger person. That's not easy. To be the bigger person is not easy. It's not easy, I know that. But that's special. To be the bigger person, right? And to come up to the person and say, you know what, I'm really sorry, please forgive me. That's very, very special. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, even on the night of Laylatul Qadr, on the night when the night of power, when Angel Jibreel comes down, on the night when everybody is forgiven, those people who have kina, those people who have hatred and bughz and adawat in their heart, and they hold a grudge against family and they're not talking to their family, Allah doesn't accept their du'as. So here's the thing, folks. If we have had a fallout with somebody, if we're not talking to brother, sister, parents, uncle, cousin, whatever, mates, just make up, honestly. Life is too short, right? Even if it's not our fault, pick up the phone tonight and say, you know what, bro, sis, I'm really, really sorry. I messed up. My mistake. What's the worst thing they're going to say? They say, you know what, I don't want to talk to you. Don't come back to me, right? That's the worst thing they're going to say, right? But in the eyes of Allah, you've made yourself very special. In the eyes of, it's not about what people think, it's about what Allah thinks. This is the important thing. It's not what me and you think, it's about Allah Ta'ala thinks about us, right? As long as we're accepted in the court of Allah, we're successful. If we're accepted in the eyes of people, but Allah's upset with us, it doesn't mean anything at all. Acceptance in the court of Allah is the most important thing. So sometimes it's not what will people say. If I go up to my brother or sister, or if I go up to them, maybe it's a bit too late. I think the biggest problem in our society is we always worry about what people say. What will they say, etc., 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 right? Don't worry about what people say. Think what Allah's going to be happy about. Is Allah going to be happy about them or not, right? So what we need to do is think about our akhirat. Think about what's right and what's wrong. Make up with people, right? This is something very, very important. So my third thing is to make up with people we're not talking. So please, guys, my brothers, my sisters, if we had a fallout with somebody, with friends, with family, with brothers, with sisters, with parents, with children, make up, do sulah, inshallah, be the bigger person, be the better person, and go up to them and say, you know what, I messed up, I'm really sorry, and be sincere about your apology and sort yourself out, inshallah. And you know, when you become friends again, when you become family, it's the best feeling, right? Otherwise, you know, when you hold a grudge and it goes on for years, and then sometimes the other person can pass away, then you think, oh, I wish I did that. I wish I had gone there, and I wish I had made up. I wish I had done things. So, but then it's a bit too late, folks, right? The people give Rasulullah so much taklif. Nabi Sallam is our example. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. Nabi Sallam is our perfect example. The people hurt him, the people abused him, they threw stones at him, they did so much. In the end, he had a bigger heart and he forgave them all. He forgave them all. And even the one who killed his uncle, who mutilated his uncle, he took his eyes out and cut his nose and everything. In the end, although Nabi Sallam was upset initially, but in the end, he even accepted his shahada. So my brothers and sisters, life is very, very short, right? Holding a grudge against each other is not worthwhile. Don't bother. Don't waste your time. Be the bigger person. And for the sake of Allah, let's make up with each other, inshallah. I promise you, you will find so much happiness and joy in making up with each other, inshallah. So if you're on bad terms with somebody, folks, don't waste time. Pick up the phone or go and see them in person and sort your issues out, inshallah. That's number 3. Number 4, the Rasulullah Sallallahu said is, when everybody's gone to bed, you pray namaz, right? When everybody's gone to bed, everybody's gone to sleep. It's the darkness of the night. People are snoring away, sleeping away, and you wake up, you go to the bathroom, you do your wudu, and you pray your namaz. Rasulullah Sallallahu says, you're going to go in Jannah bis salam. It's beautiful. That night, tahajjud, I know tahajjud is hard, right? In some it's slightly easy. We can pray it straight after Isha, but in winter time, autumn time, when you have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and 5 o'clock, etc., to wake up in the night, the last third of the night, and to read tahajjud namaz, it is quite difficult. That's why the reward is very great as well. If we want such a beautiful thing like Jannat, then there's got to be some kind of sacrifice. There has to be some kind of sacrifice, folks, right? So Jannat is a big thing, my folks. The last person he'll go to Jannat, his Jannat will be 10 times bigger than this whole world. Imagine that. 10 times bigger than this whole world. The last person that goes in Jannah. And we want, right, if we want Jannat, then we need to maybe try our best. If we can't wake up at tahajjud every single day, folks, I'm talking about outside Ramadan. I'm sure in Ramadan, we all read tahajjud. But outside Ramadan, why not just target every Friday? That every Friday, inshallah, day of Jummah, we'll wake up for tahajjud. Then go back to bed if you have to. Go back to bed. Or wake up 15 to 20 minutes before Fajr time starts, pray your tahajjud, pray your Fajr, and then go back to bed, inshallah. It'll do you wonders. So 4 things, folks. Afshu salam, wat'imu ta'am, do salam to each other. Number 2, feed each other. Number 3, make up with each other. Number 4, my brothers and sisters, is that pray tahajjud when everybody's gone to sleep, and you'll enter with peace into Jannah, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. So this is the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, narrated by Sayyidina Abu Hurairah radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. I pray to Allah ta'ala that Allah give me the tawfiq first and foremost, and Allah ta'ala give you the tawfiq, inshallah, to practice upon his hadith. And may Allah give all of us entry into Jannah bis salam, inshallah. May Allah give every one of us on listening on 87.7 FM, watching on Instagram tonight, inshallah. May Allah give all of us entry into Jannah bis salam. Ameen, ameen, ameen. Somebody's put here, unfortunately, if you go to somebody and they don't want to, they turn you away, they reject you, they said, we don't want to know you, you've done your bit. You've done your bit, folks. You have done your bit. You've made Allah Ta'ala happy. The rest is in Allah's hands. If they accept your apology, Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukr. There's one thing though, guys. If you've nicked somebody's money, yeah, you've taken somebody's 10,000 pounds and you go up to them and say, brother, bade mane maaf kar dejo, but I can't give you 10,000 pounds. That's not going to work, folks. You give them the 10,000 pounds, yeah? You give them the 10,000 pounds. Hukukul ibad is very, very... We'll talk about another day, inshallah. We'll talk about taking debts and loans from people and the rights of fellow human beings, inshallah. That is for another day, inshallah. Right, people, it's time for the big draw. Right, the big draw, right. I hope I get this right, I've been told, right, how to do this. I hope I do it properly, man. Kasmiyara. Right, it's on an app, right? Bismillah. So, guys, you bear with me while I do this Magajmari now on this app, right? funny. It's not funny, to be honest. Right. Here we go. Doing all this. I've been taught in the office today. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Right. Remember, we're going to give two giveaways today. One is going to be, the first winner is going to be, what is it? Why is it not waiting? So we've got 576 participants. Yeah. 576 participants and 2 winners. So when we draw, nothing's been fixed yet. I'm doing this on this app at the moment, right? Right. Sign in. Okay. Bear with me, people. This is I'm just gonna do this how it's I've been taught in the office. Just gotta type in the email address. I should have had somebody hit me. Nearly done. Right, I get all excited, aren't you? You got to keep in suspense a little bit, you know. Right, let's see. Got to do it one more time. Patience, people, patience. Sabrun Jamil, inshallah. If you're thinking I'm going to do this draw in a minute, cy.org.uk, and we're nearly there. Keep you all in. I'm not reading any of your messages if you're writing anything at the moment. Yeah, so right. Yep. Okay. We should be ready to go now. Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We're nearly there. Giveaway tools. Instagram giveaway. Right. Okay. Okay, people, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim is the way going now. Ready, people? I wish you all the best, yeah? I wish all of you who's oh my God, it's gone up to 168 people. Huh? Okay, not yet. There's a little bit left. Number winner 2, 3. Okay. Find winners. Right. Here we go then. Bismillah. Load in your comments. It's going to find out if you guys did tag 3 people, if you did follow these people. So here we go, people. The first winner is going to be is going to get a buyer from Adorn Abayas. Are you ready, folks? Here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my God. I know one of these people. Okay, the first winner, I'm going to show you this on screen now so you can believe. So the first winner is ABD_CDAT. ABD_CDAT. You have won an abaya. Well, you'll have to give it to your wife anyway, or to your daughter, right? And the second person who's won a £50 voucher at Okie Smoky, believe it or not, Meman I. Can you believe it? It's cool. Are you ready for this? It's somebody from Masjid al-Bukhari as well. It's Amreen_safe. So these are the 2 winners. There you are, guys. Can you see them? Number 1 is Ab Sidat, and number 1 is Amreen Safe. Well done. Congratulations to both of you. So ABD Sidat, right? You have won a Adorn Abaya, mashallah. And the second one, Amreen Safe, congratulations, you have won a £50 voucher at Okie Smoky. Congratulations. MashaAllah. Look at you a lot. Well done, guys. Abdul Rauf Khalid, you should be happy, right? I'm not saying it's fixed. You know what I'm trying to say? Sometimes in life, be happy for other people. You know what I'm trying to say? This is... Oh, God. Where's the VAR? I can do it again if you want. The good thing is, there's another competition tomorrow night. We're giving 2 more prizes away on Friday. So inshallah, our social media team will be putting the post up tomorrow, inshallah. You know, the funny thing is, from 167 or 168, it's just dropped to 145. They're all probably all upset now. No way did Mrs. win. Yes, Saif, she won, man. So I think your missus can treat you, Saif, a romantic meal. Mr. and Mrs. Saif. Both of you of them, you knew fixed, right? I don't know who ABD Sidat is anyway, by the way. I don't know who ABD Sidat is, right? But anyway, people, do not despair. Muhammad, can I have 2 more extra minutes? Jazakallah khair. Do not despair. She wants to swap for abaya voucher. What do you want for yourself? You want for your brothers and sisters. Yeah, you tell him, Zain Bibi, I know him. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to swap between yourselves, I mean, you can contact ABD Sidat, and if you want to swap vouchers, it's totally up to you guys. Feel free to swap, man. I'm happy for you guys, man. Alhamdulillah. Allahumma lakal hamdu wa lakal shukru. I can't believe how brilliant we did this fixed thing. Brilliant. Mo Safe, shall I collect the voucher for you? I know how busy you are. Maulana, a shout out to our sweet cone volunteers. Yes, Sadiq Kara and his team are feeding sweet cones. So Allah Ta'ala give them jazak khair for all the hard work they're putting in making sweet packets, and they're going to sell them in the month of Ramadan. And all the donations will be going to Rahmah Mercy, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. Right. Yeah, so tomorrow, inshallah, we're going to give 2 more prizes away. And you're going to have to do the same thing. Follow them. You have to follow Moulana Khalil. You have to follow Rahmah Mercy and the 2 companies, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. And the winners will be announced on Friday. On Friday, I'm going to have Mr. Moti, by the way, and Mr. Abdul Rauf Kali. I'm not sure if you know Mr. Moti. Mr. Moti is my partner in crime on radio. We used to be on radio a long time ago. And Mr. Kali is Mr. Moti's brother-in-law, unfortunately. When those 2 sit in a car, you know what it's like? It's like an angry couple driving on the motorway. One saying go right, one goes say left. And subhanallah. So they'll be coming. One little, one large. But they'll be here, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala, on Friday, 10 o'clock. Allah Ta'ala willing, bi-idhnillahi tabarak wa ta'ala. People, I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope everything went well for you. Keep us in your super duper duas, inshallah. And Allah willing, I'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, Ramadan's 4th fast tomorrow, 3rd Tarawih done. Time is flying, folks. Let's make the best of it. Let's engage ourselves in pleasing Allah Ta'ala to best of our ability, inshallah, tabarak wa ta'ala. And make Him happy. Life is short. No need to be upset. Science teacher, inshallah. As you know, in science, not all experiments go according to plan. Some go well, some go don't well. So today it didn't go according to you, but next time, inshallah, you'll go. Hope that, and a big jazakallah khair to Oki Smokey, and a big jazakallah khair to Adon Abayas. We need to thank them for giving away these vouchers. Without them, it wouldn't have been possible. So Adon Abayas, may Allah give you loads and loads of barakah in your business, inshallah. And Oki Smokey, may Allah give you loads of barakah in your business. May you blossom, may you, mashallah, give you more than your expectations, both of you, inshallah. And anybody else who's going to give prizes in the month of Ramadan, may Allah give you loads of barakah in your business. It's always nice to see our brothers and sisters doing well in their business. And we should always be happy for our brothers and sisters who are doing well in the business, rather than saying, why, and this, all these questions. This is the funny thing. We'll talk about it some other day, inshallah. But I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Keep me in your duas. Only 19 seconds to go before the end of... so for some, it's the 3rd Tarawih. For some, it's the 4th Tarawih, depending when you start your Ramadan. But anyway, that's the petty stuff. Keep me in your duas, guys. And inshallah, Kali Maliwan, inshallah. From me, Moulana Khalil. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi